Yo guys, welcome to a new video. Today we're back with a new chess video. And last time I didn't even lose once. So let's try that again. So the first match is against Tenkara. And I'm playing as white. I don't know which openings to use, so I'll just try something and see where it goes. I'm noticing a lot of people in this elo range like to copy me. But that won't work on me, buddy. I will show him who the real chess master is. Okay, enough joking around. I have to lock in. So he protected his pawn with his queen. So I need more knights. And he pushes his pawn. So that's exactly what I'm gonna do. He takes it, and I'm just gonna take back with my queen, because I want to trade the queens off the board as soon as possible. But he didn't have the same idea, so I'll just be the one to trade the queens. And of course he takes back. I mean, who wouldn't? Okay, I'm thinking, what if I put my bishop here? I'm just trying to develop my pieces right now, because I've heard that that's the right thing to do. So he wants to trade his pawns, and I don't mind, because now my bishop is looking at his rook. So if he ever tries to move his pawn, I'm just gonna grab his rook. But he's smarter than that, so he's gonna attack my bishop with his knight. I have to find a new place for my bishop now, because I don't want to trade my bishop for the knight. Because I've heard a lot of people say that a bishop is worth more than a knight. Oh my god, bro, he wants my bishop so bad. So I'll just move it again. Okay, so I see he's also starting to develop his pieces. And I feel a really strong urge to pin it to his king. But I don't think it's gonna give me anything. So instead I hop in the knight and I hope to get the fork between the king and the rook. Okay, so he protects the square, so I can't fork him right now. So what if I attack the knight? So he has to move the knight, and that way I can give him a fork. Okay, so he moved the knight. But now he's attacking my bishop that I left unprotected. So I don't know what to do about this. Maybe I give the fork and I just let him take my bishop. Okay, it's too tempting. I'm just gonna go for the fork. So he had to move his king and now I can take his rook. I will be losing my bishop, but I think that's worth it. Okay, never mind. He gives me the knight for free. Well, thank you, sir. So he wants to take my bishop now, but I can just move it. So I don't really care. So he moves his bishop now, and it doesn't look dangerous at all, so I'm just gonna castle. Okay, so he moves his rook over, and I'm just gonna give him a check with my rook. And he goes to the only square available, so I'm going to give him another check, and hopefully I can trade the rooks off. Okay, so he blocks with the bishop, but now he can take my knight. Okay, so I don't really know what to do here, so I'm just gonna put some extra pressure on the bishop. Oh, and he takes my knight, I didn't see that. I really want to get rid of this knight, so I'm just gonna attack it with my pawn. And now he's forking my bishop and my rook. Okay, this isn't good. I have no idea what to do now. Okay, I'm just gonna attack the knight, and he grabs his pawn with his bishop. Oh no. So now I'm gonna have to move my king, and now he takes my knight. Oh, this is all falling apart. At least I can grab his knight too. And he moves the bishop out of danger. So I'm just gonna give a cheeky little check. And I'm still up in material, so now I can trade the rooks off. And he doesn't have a choice, because if he doesn't take my rook, I get his rook for free. So now he wants to take my bishop, but I'm just gonna move it out of the way. And now he gives me a free pawn. So of course I'm gonna take it. And I think I can't even lose this game anymore. So I'm just gonna pin the bishop to his king, and he completely ignores it. And I think he just played a really bad move, because now I can open up my bishop to his bishop and win a free pawn. And he resigns. So I haven't lost once yet, so that probably means that I'm better than the people in my elo range right now. And there's only one opening I've seen before, and that's the Queen's Gambit. So that's what I'm gonna try in this match. Okay, so he didn't accept the Gambit, but what if I trade the pawns, trade the queens, and then he can't castle anymore? I think that was a really good play. So now he just develops his pieces, and I'm going to do the same. So now he attacks my pawn, and I need to protect it somehow. And I think I'm just gonna use my bishop to protect my pawn. Okay, so now he just plays a really random move, I don't know what it does, so I just decide to castle. And now he moves his bishop to a better place. So I develop my knight, and he does the same. So I decide to take it. And he captures back, of course. So now I have to move my knight. And I'm going to do it by attacking his pawn. And he protects it with another pawn. So I don't really know what to do here, so I just develop my rook. And he develops his bishop. And I really want to get rid of this pawn on my half of the board. So I attack it with my pawn. And he takes it. So I just capture back with my knight. And now he wants to take my knight with his bishop. But I don't really mind trading it. So I just develop my other bishop. And now I'm attacking his pawn. And of course he defends it, so I think it's a good move to attack his bishop. And he trades off his bishop for my knight, but I don't really care. So I just take it back with my pawn. And now he moves his king, because I think he realized that I have a discovered attack on his king. And now he wants to take my bishop with his knight. So I just protect it with my rook. And now he wants to take my other bishop. Man, just leave my bishops alone. But he still doesn't leave my bishops alone, and he attacks it with a pawn. So I just go for a trade, and he accepts it. And now he takes my undefended pawn. Now I think if I move this bishop in front of his pawn, I can take it. But I forgot that he could protect it. So I'm changing plans, and now I'm just pushing my pawns. And he does the same thing. So I just trade them off. And he takes back with his rook. And I have no idea what to do, so I just push this pawn. And he does the same. And because he hasn't taken my pawn yet, I'm just gonna protect it with my rook. And I notice that he really wants my pawn, so I just protect it with another pawn and attack his rook at the same time. And now he attacks this pawn, and I just defend it with my rook. And now he wants to try and take my rook, but I spotted the tactic. If I take the pawn with check, then the king has to respond, and then I can take his bishop. So that way I just win a free pawn. And now he wants to trade off his rook, and I accept the trade, because now I can grab another free pawn. So now I'm up 1 point, and he takes my pawn with check. So it's getting kinda scary, but I can just move out of the way. And he gave me another check, but I can just block it with the rook. But he doesn't want to trade, he wants my pawns. So I move my king, and I have no idea why he does this, and I move my rook behind my pawn. So that way I can maybe promote my pawn into a queen. And he takes my pawn, but now I can just push my pawn to the end and make a queen. So he gives me a check, and I move my king out of danger, and he gives me another check. So I move my king for a second time, and now he doesn't have any checks left. So now I have a queen. And of course he gives me another check, so I just move my king out of the way. And now I can fork his rook and his king. So now he lost his only rook left, and he resigned. So thank you guys for watching this new video. I hope you guys like it. I'm on a win streak of 4 wins right now. And if you want me to make more of these kind of videos, please let me know in the comments. Goodbye.